slow and steady wins the race is I guess what Leon's goal would be. Don't overcommit, don't take too many risks. If you open your early game up to a Demon Hunter like this, and especially to Sonic's Demon Hunter, you might get eaten alive, but if it's just solid gameplay, then Leon should have the edge.
Yeah, definitely. I like the farm from Leon. This is good. I mean, if he was going to expand, which we're expecting him not to, this farm would be good against something like hidden APs. It would clear that whole little cubby, where otherwise you'd have to send a militia or a footman to scout that. So I do like it, but you might not get a ton of value out of it. Now blocking the base. Actually, this is a 4th farm. Leon could be expanding here.
A player's forces are under attack.
That I did not expect. Wow. Okay, Sonic sees this as well. Like, okay, more peasants to burn. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, Sonic's got to be happy with this result. He wants all the opportunity to do damage. He doesn't want a passive game. He wants to be able to be aggressive. I like this creeping. Water Elemental and 3 Militia are going to get level 2 for that Archmage. The Demon Hunter's still yet to do anything. Footman being annoying in the main base, but will be, as always, dealt with by just the archers sent back. And Leon, it's daytime. Yeah, daytime's over now, so soon Militia has to be called over that expansion.
Slow game thus far. But yeah, Sonic got good information here. Next to the shop. No gold for boots at the moment. Just counter expanding. That's not how you
really
spell super aggressive all in.
Yeah, it's very greedy still, though. It's aggressive in a way, I suppose. But yeah, he knows there's no way for Leon to cancel that, so I suppose it is a wise timing. As opposed to after this camp gets cracked, after the Archmage gets level 3, then your Tree of Life is a lot riskier. In the face of 3 archers and a Demon Hunter, this would be very impressive if we got out of this without taking some significant losses.
Water Elemental killed, that's level 2. Peasants will fall as well, but that immolation will be extinguished. All cool, all fine.
Yeah, a couple of misses did help out there a little bit. The Archmage could have maybe stepped a bit better, but at least the Demon Hunter is not killing him right now. He's going to be happy with that. One Militia goes down to 4 archers. Leon gets through this with minimal losses, but he did take significant damage, and we know this Demon Hunter is going to heal up and come right back if we know Sonic.
There you go. Sheep block leads to a footman kill. That is evasion. One of the most defensive spells that Sonic could ever pick. And yeah, Leon gotta survive now for a while. He's checking the fountain, but the archers are already there. No healing for these foot people.
Yeah, could always send them to the other fountain. I mean, you're not going to be able to use them anyway, so you might as well make a long trip over there. Demon Hunter fully topped up and runs back in. You know, trying to get a tower up. Demon Hunter goes towards the hurt peasants. The peasants could just position wisely and not be able to be attacked by melee units, but for now, taking a bunch of damage. Got to be careful with that tower. If the archers get in range, they can cancel this arcane tower.
Ooh, is the Demon Hunter maybe stuck there? Could fight his way out. Leon reposition. Yeah, Demon Hunter can't reach. Nice, but the archers say hello. Oh, they take arrows to knees.
A lot of archers, by the way. The Sonic special. Demon Hunter's still surrounded, but he's able to fight his way out. He has a town portal anyway. Every footman is going down. Leon, it seems like he did everything right, but the Demon Hunter is just stronger than your hero, and the tower gets canceled at 90%. There is dust, so some archers will go down. It's an Archmage versus the world right now.
Oh my god, what a destruction! The Rabbit Wolverine is tearing this expansion apart, and he will probably just retreat. Take a sip from the Moonwells, maybe take a bath at the fountain, and then be good. But Militia called another archer down, and Sonic still has to creep his Expo, and then entangle, and then... Well, the tech has started, so there's that. But just because he did a lot of damage doesn't mean that Sonic is in a massive lead.
Yeah, Sonic is going to be 2-base very soon. The Tree of Life moved over perfectly in time. I like that Sonic's actually eating the trees so that he can just root the Tree of Life before he aggroes the creeps. And that way he can start entangling the gold mine while he creeps it, if that's in fact what he's going to do. For now, Leon actually hitting quite a nice timing. Sonic's got to be careful. It's going to be daytime, and then the creeps will aggro that Tree of Life if he doesn't creep it.
Oops. I mean, he has wisps to repair, but Demon Hunter staff is on cooldown for 45. It's daytime soon.
Getting a little bit awkward. Okay, Sonic's moving the tree away from the creeps now. But, I mean, in the meantime, Sonic is doing huge damage to Leon's expansion. Bit of a wacky game, honestly, as we expected, though.
Rafael Chess, thank you for the sub. 4 months, love it. Healing gets disrupted by this archer on the left-hand side. It feels like this is definitely a wild game with a lot of multi-screen action. And it seems like it's overwhelming Sonic a little bit.
It was almost looking very clean. If he had just consolidated and moved over and crept that expansion, he would have probably been in a good spot. That Huntress always throws me off so much. It's so weird.
It's just a classic 7 minutes 25 Huntress.
It's like Sonic, like I see him playing a really nice game. I'm like, wow, Sonic's doing this really well. And then he builds 3 Huntresses. And I'm like, what are you doing, man?
It's just his build. I mean, he's getting kills.
Yeah.
Justified.
It's true. It's true. The end does justify the means. And Demon Hunter might finally have to back away. But this is what Jens was talking about. He's like, oh, I struggle with the Demon Hunter harass. Sonic does not struggle with the Demon Hunter harass. This has been significant damage.
Player's forces are under
Is
attack.
Leon struggling, or do you think he's fine at the moment? Panda can be a great hero against what Leon is playing. Of course, we've seen it many times in the past couple of days. Leon's tech almost done. And then Mountain King, Blood Mage, Naga. Must be Blood Mage, eh?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this tech is pretty well timed, but lumber is the huge issue right now for Leon. He's still building peasants. He wasn't even able to build a shop or the blacksmith at the expansion. These are 2 buildings that you normally use to wall off your expo. The lumber is rough. The tech, again, the tech is fine.
True.
Lumber's terrible, so Sonic's going to have opportunity to catch up.
Shredder, maybe? That's the bad thing about a shredder is you need lumber to get lumber. Shouldn't work like that.
Yeah, you need to invest.
It sucks.
Yeah, make shredder cost only 75 gold. Mass shredders every game.
These proxy lores.
Yeah,
Interesting strategic choice, I gotta say.
Player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, somehow Sonic always finds a way to take a loss when he's super ahead.
What?
This is the lore
What do you
cancel.
mean a loss?
Builds them in the middle of nowhere, and they're canceled. There's one going down. At least Sonic hasn't gone tier 3 yet, though.
It's a 50-50 ratio. That's a win in my book.
That's true. He's got 1 lore up at least.
I don't even know if he needs too
Expansion's
many
finally
other
walled off.
units. Like, if he just keeps the Demon Hunter up, it's fine.
That's true. He's got Huntresses. I mean, he's at 45 supply without any lore units. Okay, he's building. Oh, no, he doesn't even have 1 Dryad yet. He's getting abolished before the first Dryad.
Yep, that
Yeah,
I
Leon
have
finds
no.
some space.
I have no explanation for that. I'm trying, but no.
Like again, like I'm like, oh, Sonic's played a really clean game. This has been really nice harass so far. And then he builds his lures out in the open for no reason. Then he goes abolish before his first Dryad. He builds 2 Huntresses. It's like, if you just don't do those things, I can't differentiate your play from Moon. But he just does these weird things.
It's so... I don't know. Against Leon, I like it, though. Because Leon is always super well prepared. Comes up with, like, new timings, creep routes, and is just optimizing every tiny bit and plays by the book. And then comes Sonic, who sometimes plays his lures upside down, builds them in the middle of nowhere, as you said. Creep routes could be 20 seconds earlier, could be 20 seconds later. You never know. So preparing for Sonic is impossible.
It's true. It's true. And Leon might be thrown off a little bit. The Panda's already level 3. And Leon finally got enough lumber to get all of his macro online. Double Sanctum. But if we just compare this to the last series, Hawk was pushing a minute earlier with 67 supply. And now look at Leon. Look where he is. The Sanctum's just now finished.
Yeah, I wouldn't push at this point. At 50, it doesn't seem that great. He's also working still on farms, has no upgrades, no long rifles, no dispel. Sonic is looking fire, and that's not just because of the Panda.
Flash and Potion as well. Sonic has double heal scroll as well. Really like this pressure towards the main. He knows this is where all the units will come out of, so if he just stands here, There's going to be no pressure coming his way. Then he can macro up to bears, no problem.
A player's forces are under
That's the
attack.
goal. Staff's back when the Archmage was harassing. That's all it takes. And it's almost getting... He's almost breaking that base here. Oh my god, triple farm kill. Leon is supply block.
He has an Archer hunt push at 12.5 minutes. Maybe Leon can get some return kills. Can Leon clean up this army? If he can clean up this army, he can walk across the map with even the small army he has currently. The Sonik is still a ways away from theirs, but it has to take an overcommitment from Sonik, who is now out of mana on the Panda. Already used one of his 2 heal scrolls. The Archmage is out of mana himself and is low on HP, and that's the big carry against the Hunts and the Dryads.
Players' forces are under attack.
Needs a potion. I want to mention that Sonik literally just fixed the farms.
Yeah, it's true.
He did. He did it for you.
It's true. Thank you very much, Sonic. I appreciate that. It took him all the mana from the Panda and his whole army, but, you know, he managed to kill a couple of them.
I mean, he's still got 63 food. He's just a bit bruised. And, you know, this Archmage is not looking too hot either.
Yeah, he's forced to run that Archmage around the entire map. Now goes to the shop for a staff of teleportation. Yeah, the Panda backs away. Bears on their way out. This is looking better and better for Sonik. He wanted to trade out some of those units anyway. Like, he probably wanted to lose more there than he did. Because now he's got these Huntresses and these Archers when he would prefer Dryads and Bears.
Oh, Sonic never change, my bro. Never, never, never change. Can he take a fight soon? Blood Mage will be able to get banished in a second. That reduces the strength of the Demon Hunter, as you saw before. But yeah, Leon is simply creeping. Breakers in. Slowly but steady getting into a comfortable situation, I'd say.
Yeah, this is good creeping from Sonik as well. Tons of experience. And wherever he is, he's almost level 4. There's still 2 red camps up for grabs, and the player with more map control will be able to snag those camps. Leon finally at 67 supply. We just compare this again. 4 minutes later, that's how much damage he's taken. He is 4 minutes behind Hawk in this game.
Courtesy of Sonic's nice harass.
Players' forces are under attack.
And
Yep, exactly.
the delay on the Expo. Ooh, Leon might get flanked here while approaching the rats, but he didn't scout up a left.
Didn't have anything over there. He called Militia, went for the red. Does get Warsong Battle Drums and does manage to creep it. Has to drop the staff for it. Positioning is not great. Creeps are attacking his back, but this is not that good of an army for Sonik. If Leon can kite and get slow on everything. There's only 2 bears.
Archmage mega hit, Breakers hurt, Priest as well, anti-magic on the Panda who can spit a lot more fire. Ooh, that's all clumped up. Cooldown should be off. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Leon needs a heal scroll, but the only heal scrolls I see are in Sonic's inventory.
Yeah, Leon needs a miracle at this point. He's about to lose the Blood Mage. Okay, greater heal, which was found at the lab just a second ago, will be used. Leon back into his base. And Sonic's going to keep going forward. The Blood Mage can't get in, apparently, and he might die. One more hit does go down to the Archer attack, and Sonik, we talked about aggression. He does exactly that, and that's going to secure him probably game number 1.
God damn Sonic, unconcealed. Look at him go. Leon with his back against the wall. What can possibly save him? It looks so bleak. Level 5 on the Demon, level 5 on the Panda. The Breakers, yeah, they take a little damage. But still, can he rebuild at the right-hand side? We just see a couple of hurt casters. GG, well played. Sonic takes map number 1 against the German champion.
Well played to Sonic. The aggression pays off. And Leon, you know, a better game than yesterday. Still not up to where we expect him to play, though, I feel like, in this game. Took a lot of damage. Maybe he didn't really delay the Tree of Life too much. He didn't scout as much as he should have, just like at the end of that match, like you mentioned, missing the creep jack coming in. Yeah, some things could still be tightened up by Leon, and he's still got opportunity to do that.
Yeah, this was a bit careless, not tracking where Sonic's army is, and then boom, just when you start the red spot, Sonic is there, jumps on you, so much AoE. This wasn't meant to be. At least Leon can pick his map now. It's gonna be. What's it gonna be?
Turtle Rock. Weirdly enough.
Oh yeah.
So a different style from Leon. I would be surprised to see him expand. We can see expos on this map. People go defend and then try to creep the red camp next to their base with defend. That would be a super delayed, sometimes even a 5-farm expansion in that case. Or you just risk it and go for the Gargantuan Sea Turtle, which you're going to lose like 15 militia trying to do that. So it's a tough 2-base map. Not unheard of, though.
15? Did that happen to you?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's happened to all of us, Neo.
That's why I never play human.
He's going to accept the losses as a human player. That's the nice thing. As an orc, it's like, oh my god, I lost 2 headers, I'll GG out. Oh my god, I lost a grunt, I'll GG out. As human, it's like, oh, I lost 12 footmen and 14 peasants and 80 towers. I'll still stay in the game. You are team 3 right now.
Oh, good catch, Mr. Carson. Well done. Man, these 4-player maps, they confuse me.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a bit rough. If only they could be set to observer by default. Maybe that'd be better.
And, yeah.
Better for us. Maybe
Better
not better
for us.
players.
I mean, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Since
Yeah,
we're
true.
paying the servers. Fine. Let's go then. Leon fighting for survival. I think he had quite high ambitions. Maybe like top 4. Maybe make it to the top 3. But so far, he hasn't lost a single map. And that is a lot of game tape also for Kevin, who will be his strongest challenger in the German League finals that we have in just 9 days. So Leon, step it up, bro.
Definitely has to step it up. And this is going to be the map to do it on. This is his pick. This is a map where he could play a style that's maybe more comfortable for him. The 1-base style. And this is maybe where he can force Sonik to be punished by his aggression. Whereas last game he was rewarded by it. There are situations where if you defend clean and don't take tons of losses, that Sonik can be over-aggressive, and it doesn't pay off at all.
Sonik on the way to lower bracket round 2, where Jens already is. There should be crosses, I guess, in the bracket. I have to look that up after the round, who faces who and what's next. It is an Archmage. It is a Demon Hunter. Everything stays as it is.
Yeah, no surprises yet. We're going to keep an eye on that farm count. And with this spawn location, it will be a fight over, I suppose, the shop. Both players will get their green and their orange most likely for free. And then the one more camp in the center between the two of them will be what they fight over. This can go to the late game. It can't go with lots of bases, but first you have to get out of this awkward phase in the early game where there's not a ton of creeping to be done, especially, I'd say, for the Night Elf.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky where to enter a war creep here. Not too many things to do. It can go to the back of the turtle, of course, to creep up there to maybe counter expand. But Sonik, he will have a special plan for this map since he had a plan for Happy yesterday. Played it really, really well. Scouts well, and it's just, I mean, he's harassing like immediately.
Across the map, trying to grab a circlet, but he messed it up, so he didn't actually grab the circlet. In the meantime, Archers finished the creeping, and the Demon Hunter is already here. Trying to get this item. Gets Gloves of Haste. Well, it doesn't want to lose any peasants for this. This is not a creep camp that is worth losing militia over.
Not yet at least, but the real target for Sonik, we know it is probably in the base anyway, even though like, he doesn't have immolation. But wait, it's 3 farms now, right? Should be level, like this should be level 3 and then go. Yeah, tech queued. Leon back to his normal standard. But for a 3-farm tech, leveling is quite slow, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. He wants to at least get level 2 so he can get that aura online. Sonik is kind of going to be out of his face in a second, but Leon nearly half HP on his Archmage, whereas Sonic's going to be able to heal up to full once he goes back home. But Leon, what is his next move, I wonder? Will he call militia and go for a big camp, like the shop, like the natural expansion Gargantuan Sea Turtle, or is he just going to play super passive and go for green camps on the other side of the map?
Ooh, first he wants to surround to get the Demon Hunter away from him. Yeah, that is a good question. I wonder if Leon even has like a big creep route prepared. But I mean, if it's his pick, he probably has. I'm very much confused, and that's usually good for Sonic.
Forces are under attack.
Yeah, that's the kind of game that Sonic wants to force it into. Demon Hunter will have to go back home, but he's going to easily be able to heal up to full. Fourth Moon while already on the way. Archers pulling the camp that Leon might be eyeing. And Blacksmith is coming up for Leon. This Blacksmith positioning, I remember there was a star-shaped rifle caster tutorial that was on War 3 replays back in like 2008, before I was even playing, and he told everyone to put their Blacksmith in that exact location. He had a screenshot of this spawn on Turtle Rock with the Blacksmith right there. So shout out
Players' forces
Star-shaped.
are under attack.
Shout out Star-shaped indeed. He's talking about that far in the back. Very hard to see, but this should still be expected. And I'm not even sure if Sonic is scouting. He did scout earlier to track the movement to see where to attack. But now doesn't really care. He's at his 6 archers, and it feels like this is becoming the norm for the Night Elves to play against Leon.
Yeah, I think the 6 archers is pretty good because you tend to want to get bears as early as possible, so you skip dryads. You go tier 3 double lore, and then you get adept, bear, and then master training. So you have 3 bears by the time the Night Elf is pushing you. And that way, skipping dryads, just make up for that lost unit count with an extra archer. Then you can roar the archers, and you can defend quite easily. You don't obviously have Abolish to deal with water elementals, but you have the damage to back it up and make up for it. So yeah, I do like the 6 archers.
Damn, you sound so intelligent when you break down all the strategic choices of this game. Well, my casting is usually down, left, right, center. Oh, potion, yelling. It's very sophisticated
People
explanation.
like that, though.
Yeah, very sophisticated explanation on your side.
Well, you know, you got to build bears. That's how you win with Night Elf. You hit that bear button over and over again, you know? It's easier than it sounds.
Do panda bears count as well?
Oh, absolutely. And they're going to be shooting flames as well. Quite
Spitting
nice.
fire. No healing just yet with the Sanctum not up. Yeah, this is such an anti-typical timing that Leon can't deal with.
Yeah. It does make sense, though. Like, you only build 3 footmen. Oh, Cloak is getting a lot of value, but he can breath over the Cloak. Leon's aware of this. He's trying to block it. Yeah, but there's just not a big army right now. Does he have Immolation? No, he only has Mana Burn Evasion. Now the Blood Mage gets surrounded. Leon's just dying. He's just killing him with 7 archers.
OMG. Sonic, clean and chaotic. Breath.
Panda reaches!
Gets the Archmage. Oh my god. Double kill for Sonic on match points. Leon's dead.
What are you supposed to do? I mean, he's going to keep playing it because if not, he's out.
Yep.
But Sonic just builds 7 archers and goes to his base with a level 1 panda. And it was honestly a really nice timing. Like I was going to say, like, you only build very few footmen with this strategy. 5 at most, 3 at minimum. And then what are you going to have? You're going to have 1 rifleman without upgrades, Blood Mage on the way, and you're up against a Demon Hunter with 7 archers. It was a great timing for Sonic, and it pays off a lot for him.
This is not the Sunday evening how you imagined it from Leon's perspective, but yeah, trying to strike back. But how? How when you don't have the summons, when you don't have the mana regen?
Players' forces are
Sonic is tearing Leon apart. I did not expect that. I mean, I said there is a chance that Leon is losing it, but I didn't expect it's gonna be a 2-0.
Yeah, it's looking likely. I mean, Sonic is continuing to pressure forward, and he doesn't have very many units left over. He uses a heal scroll there. Okay, he wants to keep fighting. He might get some priest kills. If he can get some tech units, this aggression would be worth it. But just killing footmen, maybe this isn't worth Sonic's time currently. It looks like he will get a priest. Oh, Sword comes in perfectly in time. Gotta be careful, Sonic. There's no staff, no TP right now. Siphoning mana to the Sorks is another slow, but the Rejuve comes in. Is there Adept? There isn't, so no way to deal with that healing. But Panda gets surrounded. Sonic's being over-aggressive.
There's no such thing. There's just aggressive and more aggressive. There's never over-aggressive when you talk about Sonic. But yeah, Leon gets an opener. 2.3 Panda dead, and maybe it was the first move that really went well in this entire series for Leon.
Yeah, that was a nice little surround, gets the hero kill himself, and this time it was level 2 hero, as opposed to him losing Blood Mage level 1 and Archmage level 2, so makes up for his losses a little bit, and Leon, he still might be able to hit his timing, because weirdly enough, like, he lost his heroes to that aggression from Sonik, but his army is still where it should be, so if he can creep up Blood Mage level 2, which he's about to, maybe he still hits his timing.
That would be so odd. Ah, I'd love it. Sonik just throws in Wisp for the detonates, like it doesn't care about lumber economy whatsoever. It's gonna optimize his late game army. Invis Demon Hunter close to stealing something, but then like a second off. Yeah, we're gonna have the bears. The panda took a long time, no progress towards level 3. And Leon, as you said, man, he's gonna have a timing at some point. It's somewhat weakened, but the timing is timing.
Yeah. It's not as many units because of the resources spent and the time spent on the heroes and the militia called and all that when he was defending, but he's still relatively strong by the time Sonik has his bears, which he's working on his 5th bear currently, so Leon, his best bet is maybe just to creep. Sonik tried to steal the item, but he just wasn't fast enough. So far, the Invis pot has gotten him nothing but information.
I mean, how do you want to compete with close to 600 APM when it comes to these situations?
True, yeah.
It's just impossible. I'm surprised that there's no holes in the ground where Leon is clicking.
Yeah. It's quick fast. Sonik maybe this time. He does get Scroll the Beast.
Immediately banished though.
Careful. Is there staff on the panda? No staff on the panda, Neo.
Nope. That is a defensive item that we don't use. We fight with the ring +4 and redo and no dispel, apparently. He can just tank this entire army. Now the panda is here. And that was the bait to force a fight, I guess. Or the Demon Hunter just falls.
Oh, he rejuves it again.
No!
We gotta kill this Demon Hunter. We've gotta kill the Demon Hunter. Creeps might do it for him. If you can't do it, I'll do it.
And still alive, this Demon Hunter. Blood Mage level 3. Leon's gotta run everything red and orange. And the Demon Hunter still lives.
Oh no. You had to get the Demon Hunter kill. He could have closed the surround out again. Sonik, the surround was open for like 10 seconds and Sonik didn't walk out of it. Okay, slow trap a little bit. Some bears might start to fall. Rejuve on the higher HP one, accepting that one will die. Would love a heal scroll. Also would have loved that scroll, the beast that got stolen, by the way. If he had popped that, definitely would have killed the Demon Hunter, and even then some.
Yeah.
So that was a nice steal from Sonik, and a nice escape from Sonik. Now he has the staff. And Leon only got 1 bear out of that.
Unbelievable. I mean, he got the scroll of the beast, but I mean, would have been a sell. Doesn't really matter that much. Big opportunity indeed. Now everything is hurt. Everything is so hurt. The panda has mana again. If we just fight, is Leon getting, like, he's risking a lot if he fights now.
At least Leon has level 3 Blood Mage, that's quite nice. And he's at 62 supply. Could snag a heal scroll, but he might need to use it. He's going to need to use it right away when the Archmage gets in here. Panda. Magic Potion. Oh, misses the breath on the Blood Mage, or else that might have been a kill. And now Leon's army is in a horrible position. There's the heal scroll, but he's kiting. The rifles are out of position. Militia come in. This is good reinforcements.
Alrighty, but the rifles are tanking the priest head on. Blood Mage again. Ring around the casters here. Everything's getting a bit more structured. Pit Lord coming in with the Rain of Fire. Sonik classic into the bag. And, I mean, Leon can just run. Blood Mage dead.
Oh man, Leon was favored in this fight too. He's up 12 supply. His army was so mispositioned. He just got owned, and now supply is even yet again. Staff out to save that bear, and Leon, unfortunately for him, is going to be probably disappointed with this performance. He's getting a couple bear kills. Okay, maybe Sonik, I'll say it again, maybe he's going to be over aggressive. Pit Lord might die as well.
Sure.
Okay, Leon.
Bouncing to Creed, singing my sacrifice. Archmage though has a TP, needs it soon. Supply is even. Archmage kaputt!
Oh, now the Blood Mage as well. There was a potential to kill the Demon Hunter because the staff was on him. But instead, that bear won't go down. Leon always just seems to fumble over the last couple of days when he has the opportunity. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for him, but Sonik yet again finds himself in a winning position. Leon still playable, though. He just needs to get the Archmage back. There's lots of creeping left to do. Maybe if he can get Blood Mage level 4, Archmage level 4, get the breaker counts up. I don't know. There's maybe some playability.
A player's forces are
Might
under
be.
attack.
Yeah, a little fumbly bumbly as a caster. A wonderful caster set. It is a Destromath Pit Lord, and Asgalore would have had the game in the back, of course. Everybody knows. Oh man, Leon has to work on so much. Needs to work on HP, mana, inventory, alive status of the first hero. And Sonic's just chilling, man. He's enjoying this chaos that we've seen before. He wants a higher level Pit Lord. Who doesn't? So let's creep a little bit.
Panda gets level 4. Pit Lord's gonna get level 2. Demon Hunter working on level 5. Probably won't get there for a while, but that's because he's on Tri-Hero. Prioritize Pit Lord Panda levels for now. Blood Mage, though, tons of experience. We didn't see Flame Strike in the last series. We might be able to see it this time. But honestly, having Banish and Siphon when there's Tri-Hero makes more sense. And there's not a ton of Dryads because it's one base. So Banish is going to get actually lots of value for Leon with this high-level Blood Mage.
Double heal scroll on the underside. Demon Hunter just learned Immolation. Kinda nice. Could also give it to the Pit Lord. And man, this Archmage took a long break. Now he's back. If Leon fights his way out of that, I mean, he's showing will, and that might lead him somewhere, but Sonik is not really allowed to lose this anymore.
Blood Mage is on his way to level 5. That's a really strong hero. Especially maybe retraining into Flame Strike level 3 or something like that, but I think just having Siphon level 3 is going to be a huge impact. Mage also already has Aura level 2. There's going to be a lot of Banish. That's what Leon has to focus on. Banish absolutely everything. There's no Wisps here, and there's 0 Dryads in this army. Sonic's working on them right now.
That is also so funny, man. I mean, Dryads don't do the most amount of damage, so of course he's not going for them too early. Get the Rune Bracers. That doesn't do too much. Yeah, he cornered there, and also Sonik, no TP.
Yeah, Leon. He can win this fight if he micros his way out of it. He just needs to, that Blood Mage control needs to be super on point. It's winnable for Leon. Double heal scrolls there. He can fight his way through the mana on both the Pit Lord and the Panda. And he can win this fight. But it's not going to be easy against Sonik, because you know he's only going forward.
Player's forces are under attack.
Off we go. Leon wants to kite a little bit. Slow trap here and there, but now the Wisps are there. And the reinforcements Dryads are coming in too. Drunken Haste the spell to get rid of the movement speed debuff. Blood Mage might find themselves. Leon is preparing this fight. And now we engage. Oh, and now we pause. Spikes by Leon.
Cool pause, though. Look at the Rain of Fire.
It looks amazing, dude.
Look at that. It's so cool.
Dude, imagine how that will look in Warcraft 2.0. That's gonna be announced on Wednesday.
The same, hopefully.
Well, we try. Rain of Fire over. As long as you use Rain of Fire, you can't cleave.
That's true. Caster is forced to reposition. Blood Mage finally got enough mana to Siphon. Yeah, okay, so Demon Hunter Panda out of mana. 1 Siphon and the Pit Lord will be out. That's the last Rain of Fire. Okay, the mana has been fought through. Both heal scrolls were used. And Townfall, as soon as he gets rid of the mana, as soon as he finds himself in a fightable position, has to TP, and GG well played is called, and Leon is out, and Sonik continues his run.
Unbelievable. Sonik with the 2-0 over Leon. I think only very few people would have expected that. But Sonik is a madman, and all of a sudden he shows A-class Warcraft, eliminating the German champion, who didn't play his best this weekend. For sure, can do better. Let's call it saving strats for Dach Inferno finals. Yeah, he out.
True. Yeah, maybe he's just saving things. Doesn't want to show all of his timings yet. But we could also credit it to Sonic there. Nice timing, like that 7 Archer push. Weird, unorthodox, classic Sonic, but it works. It made sense. I mean, the results speak for themselves. Chess speaks for itself.
It does. It does.
All right. Will he talk to us is the question.
Yeah, will he talk to us is the question. Do you ask him?
Yes.
Nice.
Sonic. Interview?
Sonic is, or send me a new picture that I shall use for the broadcast. That is
Sonic not on camera today?
Sonic wasn't on camera, no.
Oh, that's too bad. Those were good days when Sonic would have a camera.
I will prepare. Let's see if he wants to talk to us.
We shall see. Yep, I can.
Yep, I can. Nice. There we go. Got the new player picture for Sonic up as well. There we go. Call me baby. Oh, I love the guy. There we go. Ah, he's with us. He's muted, but he's with us. Sonic, you here?
Sonic?
Not yet. Currently muted, but we got him there.
And we see him. He is here. He is with us, everybody.
He is.
Can he hear us?
I don't know.
Give us a sign, Sonic. Give us a sign, baby.
In the meantime, Starbuck and Dice already preparing, doing the picks and bans. You're currently there.
Sonic in the house in loser game.
Loser game, but winner.
Loser game, Sonic. I like Warcraft. I love Warcraft. I'll be back. But not like from Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's like Iron Sonic.
Iron Sonic indeed, dude. Absolutely amazing.
Hello, Neo. Hello, Garson. I like it. What I again? A loser game. I won Leon 2-0.
Yeah, very well played. Very well played. What was your game plan going in today? Yesterday, you played a pretty good series.
Only iron bulk, iron goal,
no
iron
plan.
Goal, iron, just iron for win, Leon.
Just archers, huntresses, and just attack into his base.
Yes.
Yeah, just attack at him. Just aggression.
Yes.
The entire time.
Right.
Okay, did you have a game plan playing against Happy yesterday, or just Iron there as well?
No, yesterday no plan.
Yeah, because you seemed very patient yesterday playing against Happy. You weren't as aggressive. You seemed to be playing a bit more back, a bit more defensive. Whereas today, just Iron, you were just going forward. So against Happy, you would play a bit more defensive. Against Leon, you play a bit more aggressive. Is that the idea?
Sorry, I don't understand your English.
So against Leon, you were playing very aggressive. You were attacking a lot into him. Against Happy, you were.
Speak about my winning game. I want to next. I want to win. I want to top 4 this tournament. You listen to me, Carson. You listen to me now, Lucy. I want a top 4 minimum. And for today, I believe in Foggy. And I wish good luck all good people for do some incredible from Warcraft. And believe in Sonic. Thank you for casting me. Thank you for speak. And see you next time, guys. You're the best fucking people in the world.
Sonic,
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Sonic.
you're amazing, dude. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right. Yeah, it's cool. I didn't get to ask him about Pally Rifles. That was my next question.
He is the interview goat.
Okay, so that's exactly what I wanted to know though. So we get some insight into Sonic's head there. I want to know, does he have any game plan going into these things, or does he just, because sometimes I meme about Sonic. Sometimes I joke when I cast him, I'm like, he doesn't really know what the hell he's doing, right? He's just doing whatever he wants and just running his opponent. And we just got confirmation. He actually just does that. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
The Huntresses, he just builds units and attacks.
It's about gut feeling. We heard it's about iron. Iron Will. Iron Arnie. Iron everything. Just go, dude. Just go. And I mean, it worked. So we can't really blame him. It worked. 2-0. Just like that.
If it works, it works. Yeah,
When
if it works, it works. We'll see. We'll see if it keeps working in this tournament, but
I know Sonic for 10 years, dude. Never doubt him. Never doubt him. When this guy is fired up, he's fired up. And he is capable of some amazing things. And it's what we saw.